See, when you have a goal or a dreamy life, there's two things you can do. You either sleep on it or you act on it. The time is 3:56 a.m. September 10th, 2023, and I'm officially leaving Lakeland, Florida for the last time. See, in 2018, 2019, so about 4 or 5 years ago, I had a big goal in my life. I had a big dream. And that dream was to travel the world and play tennis. So I acted on it. I sacrificed my whole life, friends, going out, money, everything, to make that dream come true. And one day, in August of 2019, that goal was accomplished. I moved to the United States to play college tennis. The rest is history. Now, why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all this because after 4 years of accomplishing that first dream, a new dream has been born. This is it, my friend. It's not a goodbye. It's a see you soon.
It's a see you soon.
Yes, sir. Thanks for everything, brother. Bye, Chop. Bye. See, I've always enjoyed cameras. I've always enjoyed making videos, taking photos. Editing. I've always enjoyed editing. Maybe not always, but for a long, long time.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream.
See, but when I came to Florida, I went to Florida to play tennis. That was my goal. That was my dream. So that's what I focused on. That's where I put my whole energy and time into. My dream. See, but as time went by, I kind of was forced to open other doors. COVID happened, my 2 years of undecided major were gone, so I had to declare a major. So I had to pick something to be my plan B, my second option. I started taking some film classes, I picked up my first camera, started doing some street photography, did that for a while, and very slowly my focus stopped being tennis and started being film. Now I wanted to be a filmmaker. And that passion grew more and more every day, and that's where I'm at today. And why I'm telling you all this again, well, it's because of one reason, the title of this video.
From pole to pole and sea to sea, the words New York bring to mind this dramatic skyline.
Thank you.
This creep you out? There's a lot more where this came from.
I moved to New York City, and the short answer as to why is to follow that dream, to follow that new dream. There's also a little longer of an answer to that question as to why here, why New York City. And we're gonna break that long answer into 5 categories or 5 parts. First part, number 1, inclusion. Now we live in what I like to call the epidemic of judgment. Doesn't matter if it's online or in person, we're always gonna be judged on our actions. What are we doing, what are we not doing? New York City is the place that's gonna happen the least. There's so many people doing so many different things that you can do anything, and that's okay. You can be who you are. It's beautiful. Number 2, life. In New York City, no matter where you are, there's life. There's lights. There's people. There's something happening. Everywhere. Number 3, stories. See, I love stories. It's what drives me to make these videos. It's what drives me to breathe. It's what drives me to live. In New York City, I think there's a reason why it's called the center of the world, because there's stories everywhere. It's real.
Oh my gosh, you're really trying to figure it out. That was so impressive.
How does this make sense? Community. I needed that for my first dream when I was back home in Brazil, and I felt like I couldn't find no one else like me that had a passion like me, that had a dream like me to travel and play tennis. I couldn't find anyone, so I had to move and adjust so I could find community. And now for this new dream, it's the same thing. It's nothing different. New York is the paradise for creators, for people like me who like to make, who like to create. So I came here to find friends. See, there's nothing like this place. You look around everywhere, there's people creating, there's people expressing themselves, people being themselves.
Get my good side. Got it?
This is why I love New York City. All right, number 5. 5, YouTube. I mentioned before how the content of this channel is slowly shifting, how it's going away from tennis and slowly moving into all things life and stories. And if you combine all the categories that I just mentioned, New York is just the place to be. And that concludes my answers to the question as why New York City? Why this place as my new home? So yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thanks for watching. I'm excited to make a lot more videos in this big movie set that New York City is. And I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye, I'm starving. I gotta get something to eat.